Well, hello there, guys. I'm having the same problems I had last time. It wants me to broadcast in landscape, and because I'm so little, I've got to sit on the floor. Do you know what? Why shouldn't I sit on the floor? You know, I'm not too good not to sit on the floor. No. I'm not too good that I'm not going to sit on the floor. So bear with me, bear with, just while I sort out my tripod. Oh, forget all this goes on. Anyway, I hope you're all right, guys. Hope you're fine. Hello. Got a couple of people with me at the moment. Just bear with me one moment, just while I'm sorting out my rod. Hello, Rod, how are you? My tripod. It's having a bit of a mare at the minute. I don't know what it's doing. It's having a bit of a mare. Right, where are we? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're a bit lopsided. Bit like my boobs. My boobs are a bit lopsided. This is like an old tripod that I actually gave to Sophia to play with. So anyway, how are you guys? How are you doing? How are you all doing? I hope that you are surviving, and I hope that you are staying safe, and I hope that you're abiding by the government rules. Because at the end of the day, we want to preserve as many people as we can, don't we? So anyway, but I want to make sure you're okay. Hello, Claire. Hello, Lee. Oh my goodness, Lee is actually here. Oh my goodness. You're in the bubbly bath, are you? Oh, do you know what? I wish, actually hubby's in the bubbly bath now as I'm doing this. I thought, give me a chance to, hello, darling, you're right. Hope you're okay. Sorry, I know I said it's really 7 o'clock, and I'm just trying to get my bottom comfortable. God, this is like the old days, this is, when I first started doing YouTube. When I used to use the white background, my photography background. It's like the old days. So, how are we? I hope we're all keeping safe. God, I'm trying to get it in. That's what he said. Oh, to be honest, I don't always go on Instagram these days, Lee. I'm homeschooling. So because I'm homeschooling, it's a little bit difficult. Oh, we've lost someone. Somebody's gone. There we go. Lopsided, but who gives a toss? There we go. Yeah. Anyway, I'm hoping that you guys have probably already seen my video using this. Thought I'd use it again today actually. And it's dark outside. It's like past 7 o'clock, and I thought, do you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna get on YouTube Live, and I'm gonna do my makeup and feel a bit normal, because normal at the moment is a bit weird, isn't it, guys? Let's face it, none of us know what normal is. For those of you that are not in the UK, you'll probably you might have seen on the news that we have gone into a lockdown where we're not allowed to go out of the house unless we specifically need supplies, as in essential supplies, like we need food that is essential, or pharmaceuticals. We're only allowed to go out and exercise once a day, and we have to keep 2 meter distance between us and anybody else that's out. The kids are obviously not at school, so all of us mums are, oh, and dads of course, can't just say it's just mums, dads as well are homeschooling, and tempers are fraying somewhat. And I just thought, you know what, the kids are probably now all going to bed, and I just thought it'd be time for us guys to get together, us little family, us little group of beauty babes. Did you, Lee? That's really interesting to know that you done that. I tell you what, I hold my hat up to you, mate. Honestly, I hold my hat up to you, because I'm finding it somewhat stressful. Because, okay, this is the scenario that we get. Okay, all right, Sophia, we're going to be doing this today. Ugh, boring. Sophia, we need to do this today. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, Mum. Okay, We get homework sent home from the school using a website called Education City, and the school teacher has uploaded homework, and they have sort of said, you know, there's 15 pieces to be done in the week. So it's like, okay, we'll do that. And she's like, can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I swear. Honestly, I think I've got a teenager on my hand already. She's like, oh, boring, not doing that, having the right strop. So it's really difficult. I think it's just because she's a little bit stressed out at the moment, as we all are, as all the kids are. They don't know what's going on really. So I'm just letting her. Sorry, I've got my best mate keeps messaging me on WhatsApp, and every time I go, that's why I keep doing this, because I'm trying. I'm like not reading it, but like I'll be back in a minute. I was completely throwing me off my pattern now. That's the thing about doing live, isn't it? Is the fact that at least if I'm doing a video, I can go, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about this. Oh yeah, I was talking about that. Yeah, so she's a little bit stressed out, and you know, like there's quite a few teachers and TAs that I've spoke to, and they've sort of said, you know what, don't overstress it. Don't, honestly, it's not worth it. Just make it fun. Make it fun so that they can enjoy it and actually do it, because otherwise, you know, we don't know how long we're going to be in this situation. We don't know how long we're going to be in a lockdown. We've got to be with each other in these four walls for indefinitely, for the foreseeable future. So it's like, don't pressure yourself too much. Don't get angry. Don't, not that you get angry anyway, but you know, don't force it. So most of the day she's been out and played in the garden, which is great because there's plenty of fresh air. The sky has been absolutely blue and the birds are singing. And can I just say, like, there's 3 of us neighbours actually sat outside our houses today. Now, bearing in mind there's the road between us, so we had about 3 or 4 meters between all of us. It's just this little triangle. It was really quite funny because Winnie was like wondering what was going on, and it was just lovely. We sat there and we just went quiet for a moment, and you heard nothing. There was no, you couldn't hear any buses, you couldn't hear any cars. All you could hear was the birds singing, and it was absolutely beautiful. And it was like, do you know what, I hate to say, well, no, I'm not going to say I hate to say it, this is the world healing. I mean, this is really bad for us, obviously, the human race, but the rest of the world is still carrying on, and the earth is actually getting some downtime. You know, it's almost like she's pulled the plug on us, and she just wants to heal. And I really do feel that, you know, we'll get through this. We will get through this because, you know, there ain't no stopping us. There's no stopping the human race. We'll get over whatever. But it's nice to see that there is a positive out of this, and that, you know, the earth is healing. And even in China, even in Wuhan, they're saying that because they've been on lockdown and there's no traffic out on the roads and the factories have closed down, they can actually go out, and they're seeing the blue sky for the first time, for some of them, in ever. Like they've never seen it, not where they are. And it just goes to show that, you know, perhaps we will learn from this experience. Perhaps we will learn that we need to respect the world, the earth, a little bit more, and that, you know, we need to do something to rescue our planet. So that's a bit deep and meaningful, isn't it? Someone like me to be deep and meaningful. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are all right. So a little bit of normality. So makeup. Okay, I have actually put my makeup on especially for this. I haven't worn makeup since Saturday. So, and when I used to wear makeup all the time, at the moment it does seem a bit pointless because putting my makeup on just for me, and not going anywhere. Well, actually, that is my life. That is the life of me doing YouTube and Instagram, I'm afraid. Anyway, I brought this little bubble down. Some of you would have seen this already. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is Lois Cosmetics. This is the Rose Metal palette, which I've got to say I am totally and utterly addicted to. There she is, which you can see I have been using her rather a lot. Now I'll put some contour on, but I haven't done any blush because this palette, even though it's not advertised or it's not sold in this way, you have got this beautiful colour here, which is Date Night, which actually does double as a lovely blush, and it is beautiful. It's very, very, very beautiful, as you can see. So I just thought I'd just do like a simple look, a simple natural look while I got you guys with me. So let's have a show of hands. Let's have a look and see who's here, shall we? Sorry, if you're wondering why it's not coming off too pigmented, it's because I'm literally just tipping the end, just putting the tip in. Oh, that's what he says. Yeah, that was lovely. Just try to it's good to keep your normal routine as much as you can. Makeup days, unless you just want it for a few days. Well, to be fair, my skin is obviously, my skin's doing well. So yeah, there we have Date Night. By the way, I'm using some Spectrum brushes that I got for Christmas, which are really, really lovely. Yeah, the Rose Metal shade is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, my favourite shade is Best Friend. Sorry, it just is. I agree, keep on it. Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay. So, I've got that as blusher. Now, Evelyn here, okay, she's a beauty because she also, oh, now watch this. You just don't need very much of this, hardly at all. Now, it's not pressed hard. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, what I love about this is the fact that you do get a little bit of kick up, which is great, which means that you won't get any hard pan. But you can put it back in, like it's almost like you can press it back in again. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But as a highlighter, look at that. I'll tell you what, knock spots off Ofra. I know Claire Bear loves her Ofra. Claire likes her. I'm trying to think which one it is you like. Is it Pillow Talk, Claire? I think you like. I've got Rodeo Drive, Pillow Talk, and Blissful. I used to have a Nikki Tutorials one, but I sold it on eBay. But look at that. Beautiful. Really, really beautiful. So, and I've not put any primer on my eyelids either, because I want to show you that this palette is so good that you don't need any primer. It is just incredible. It is just incredible. So, okay. Do one of you guys want to pick one of the colours for me to use as my crease colour, just so that we can get started? Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, that was my fault, wasn't it? Sorry. Oh, I tell you what, Lee, this palette is, you would not regret it. If you think that Urban Decay and high-end brands are good, you're going to have these can knock your socks off, and they're not even it's not even the same price as the high-end. Honestly, I mean, I know Lois is my friend, but I would have paid more money for this. Really would have paid more money for this. So, shall I go for, what sort of look shall I go for tonight? I think I'm actually going to do what I've been wearing all the time, which has been like my absolute favourite. So I'm looking down at my brushes because I've got my brushes on the floor. I've picked up a selection of my favourites. So most of them are Morphe, Real Techniques, and Zoeva. And oh, I've got a Lamora one in there as well. If anybody if you go on Amazon and you put in Lamora brushes, you get a set come up like this. And do you know what? This was my first set of makeup brushes I ever bought, and I love them. Do you know what? I have been wearing them without a primer and they've been lasting all day. They look just as good when I go to bed at night as what they do when I first put them on. They are incredible, really incredible. And I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to go in with Cherish, which is this lovely like colour here. Now, this is without primer. Actually, that's the wrong brush. Let me grab the right brush, because the right brush will... I mean, look at that. Look at that. All I've got on my eyelids is when I go over, because what I'll do is I will put a primer on. I will then put like my foundation over the top, and then I usually put MAC paint pot on as well, but it's like, it's just fantastic. You get a little bit of kick up, only a little bit though, because it's not pressed hard, and this is the secret. It's not pressed hard at all, which is great. If anybody remember like the Subculture from ABH, people moaned at having so much kick up, but it was because it wasn't pressed hard. And this is nowhere near as bad. I mean, like, I'm putting my brush in, you can see a little bit of kick up, but the good thing is it's no fallout from it at all. Honestly, it is gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at that building up. That is just building up really, really nice. And with no primer. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to use Chivalry. It's not a colour that I normally use, Chivalry. We're going to go in with Chivalry, and I'm going to go in the inner outer corner even. And just... and put a different dimension to the look there. Now, you've also got to remember that this is the front of my camera. So, it's not even my camera, it's my phone. And it's the front screen of my phone, because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I totally and utterly gave up on trying to do live using my camera or my laptop. It just didn't work. Oh, it's completely and utterly effortless. It's just incredible. It's just... I mean, you can't even see what it really looks like. Let me just see if I can, because I've got my ring light on. Let me just play with my ring. Let's turn that down a bit. Okay. Now, so look at the pigment on this. And seriously, it's... this phone is not doing this any justice whatsoever. I just can't get over... I've never worked with shadows this good before, and that's the honest truth. Just absolutely incredible. Yeah, it is a stunning palette. It is a total stunning palette. Okie dokie, so what am I going to put on the outside? Self-love. Rose metal is gorgeous. Rose metal is this just beautiful metallic rose. It's just like having a metal rose. It's just absolutely beautiful. Got a little tiny bit on my brush. And look how effort. No effort going into that whatsoever. It's just going on absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't regret it, I tell you. You wouldn't regret getting this. It is just beautiful. And what I love is that the mattes go really well with like the shimmers as well. So it's almost like they kind of match. They blend together, and it's like magic. It is like absolute magic. Just, I don't think you can see. You probably can't even see, but I will put a picture on Instagram so that you can see afterwards, so you can see how beautiful this is. There is just no justice to what this actually looked like. Steve has nearly ended up under my patio twice in the last week, working from home. Let's just say it's a bit fraught, because we've been in isolation. Well, not isolation as such. We socially distanced ourselves as from Tuesday last week because of health implications. Because Steve has a horrible chest. I'll rephrase that. He's got a lovely chest. I like his chest. There is nothing wrong with his chest. He has a condition with his lungs where if he gets a cold or anything, it goes straight to his chest. He ends up on steroids and he can't hardly breathe. He's also got sleep apnea as well, so that also causes a problem. Already at night, he has to have a machine breathe for him because his throat is so small, because his jaw is so far back that it's closed up his jaw. They've sort of said that they could operate on his face, but it would completely change him, and they don't do that anymore. So he's on a machine, which is great, because like sleeping next to Darth Vader. Well, it's better than the snoring. No, I've got to say, it is much better than the snoring. So yeah, he's got sleep apnea, and if anybody has ever seen Steve is not Steve isn't a heavy man at all. He's he was very slim, and like, so it's not because he's gained so much weight, it's literally because he has this condition. So we have that as well, so he is at risk. So we took the decision to bring Sophia out of school, and do homeschooling. I mean, I know I'm a lunchtime teacher, but I have the utmost respect for all teachers. So if any of you are teachers out there, honestly, I am not worthy. I am not worthy. It's simple as that. Right, I'm going to go in with Hopeless Romantic, which is this lovely colour here, just to go on the middle of my lid. So yeah, he nearly ended up dead a couple of times this week, but not from being ill, but from me almost murdering him. So again, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see. It's a real pain because you're not seeing high definition. It is just absolutely beautiful. I wish that I could just show this, give this some justice on here. I'm going to go in with Self Love now, which is this gorgeous sort of it's like rose gold. It's like a rose gold. Pop that on the inner corner. Do you know what? I bet you anything like this is the same look that I done on my channel when I opened this up. It's because it's like what I do, what I wear a lot. So I never thought I'd be grateful. We still have, oh yeah, that's horrible when they get poorly, when they've got something like that and they get poorly. I'm gonna go in with Evelyn again, just right in this corner here. Look at that. I am so annoyed that this phone is not picking up how bloody gorgeous this is. It's really annoying me now. It's really annoying me. So I'm going to go under with full for you. Yeah, full for you, which is this darker colour here. Just because I like that under my eye. It is beautiful. It is like the most amazing palette ever. Who have we got here? Who have we got here? The original wife life. Hi. I mean, just it is incredible. It is incredible. But like I say, this just does no justice to this whatsoever. Oh, hi, Mercedes. Are you all right, lovely? How are you getting on with yours? Because I know that you bought yours. Right, let me just try and turn this light down a little bit more. Let's see if that helps the situation. A little bit. Little bit. I just feel like the lighting in here is a bit warm. But I think you can possibly see it a bit better. It is just, it's a very, very deep pink look. It's very nice. It's very nice. So if anybody wants to join in with me, I'm now going to do the other eye. So if anybody wants to join in, please do. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Isn't it the most exquisite palette that you've ever used? It's just, I can't sing its praises enough. It's just amazing. Okie dokie, so let's go in with that Cherish again. I've gone in with a completely different brush, haven't I? Why do I do that? I find a brush that works and then we pick up another brush. I'm so dense sometimes. Okay. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're going to love it, Mercedes. You are seriously going to love it. The Gone Rogue colour itself, which is like a pressed glitter. It's so lovely. It is so lovely. Okay. I'm trying to remember what colours that I use now. Formula is beautiful, blendable, and oh my god, yeah, it is. Oh my god. I'm nervous to try blacks, but I'm guessing here is good. It is really good. The black is really good in this. Oh, it's just amazing. I like the colours Rare Treasure and Out of the Box because they are like this lime green. Actually, I've got the Gone Rogue palette here. So if anybody hasn't seen Gone Rogue, I've got the Gone Rogue palette next to me. Because I took some swatches a couple of days ago, but that is what Gone Rogue is, and this is the colour that I was talking about, the pressed glitter. But these two colours up here, oh my goodness, and also Unapologetic. This I have played with so much, just I'm pretty sure you can see that. I'm pretty sure. She is just gorgeous and she just blends out so well. She's just absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, they're definitely my two favourite palettes. I was saying to Lois earlier that since these have arrived, I have done nothing but wear them. Any time I've worn makeup, it's been either the rose metal one or Gone Rogue. I've done loads of swatches on them, done different swatch pictures and whatever, and I've done loads of different looks as well, where if I'm in the mood to put makeup on, I'll do the makeup, I'll put my eye look on, take it off and then do another one. Do you know what? Right, Mercedes, I've got to say, it is definitely, I cannot remember the last time that I was this excited about an eyeshadow an eyeshadow an eyeshadow palette. You know, it's just incredible. I just, yeah, mega excited. Yeah, sorry you didn't get a notification, Kelly. That's a pain in the backside, that is. But at least you're with me now, my girl. At least you're with me now. I've got to try and remember what colours I used. So yeah. So yeah, I will just, for the fun of it, just put some makeup on, because why not? You know, it's not like I've got anywhere to go. I haven't got to be anywhere at a certain time. You know? So yeah, it was like, might as well. So I've done a few different looks with both palettes. Some of them have been postable, some of them haven't. Oh, not because of the palette, but because of my makeup skills. Do you know what? As I just want people to just support her. I don't necessarily mean, you know, yes, I want you to go and buy her palettes, because yes, it's lovely to support small businesses, etc. But just to support her by following her on Instagram and liking her pictures, you know, and giving her, because that engagement is going to be so good for her. And she really does deserve to make it. She's just the most amazing person you could meet. She's lovely. Yeah, no secret, I love my Lois. But this is not bias. This is not bias in any way at all. I mean, you know, come on. I mean, like, you're watching me do this now. All right, I know it's on. It doesn't look particularly great on my phone camera, but if you saw it in reality, it is just kin stunning. Really is. Really is. So how are you anyway? Have you not met a Mercedes? She's lovely. She's absolutely lovely. I think you might have met her and not realised, lovely. I bet you've met her and you've not realised. Okay. I just wish I could show you these in person, what these actually look like. Now, where's that little brush gone? I had a little brush here a minute ago. I've got a little end on it. I'm used to having a little end on it. Oh, has anybody seen all these funny things that have been going around, like these funny videos? Oh, my window cleaner came yesterday. Thank goodness he came yesterday, because my windows wouldn't clean now, always for weeks. And bless him, he was at my door. We was at the window, waving through the window at me, and I said, I was like, "Hey, Ivan," I said, "about payment." He went, "Yeah." And I picked up the toilet roll. I went, "Will this do?" Gotta keep your sense of humour up. Us British deal with stuff differently. Pictures of us in London came up the last couple of days on my phone. Hard to believe it's been 2 years. Yeah, Lois is a sweetheart. Yeah, she is a sweetheart. Proper sweetheart. She's like proper salt of the earth. Now you can't see how pink this is, but I'm trying to see if I can get the light to come up from my mirror. It's not going to work. That's not going to work. Anyway. But yeah, for anybody that weren't here earlier, I have this, one of the colours on as blush, and I also have this Evelyn on, which is the highlighter in here. I've actually got that on as my highlighter. Try to look at these again. Maybe I've met her, but I honestly don't remember. I know you said you need to introduce me, but I don't think I did. All right. Perhaps I'm sure I did. Perhaps I didn't, Mercedes. Perhaps I didn't introduce you. It was such a busy night. I mean, I remember the last time that we went, and I hardly saw you at all. You just hardly saw you at all. Okay, I'm going to put some... Oh, right, yes. I'm going to put some eyeliner on. Now, I have started doing this little trick, which has been... You can only really do this if your eyes can take it. Mine can. But the black colour in here, I've been using as my eyeliner. There. Because I can. Quite simply. I have been tight lining my eyes a lot just recently. But what I have been doing is going in a waterline with it. And I think that looks... Yeah, see? Use the black as an eyeliner and then it's easier to smoke it out. And because you know what I'm like, I can't wear winged eyeliners because I have decided, I've christened my eyelids my foreskin because they hit, like, if I relax, they literally hang over my eye. So I have to keep my forehead up, otherwise my skin hangs over my eyes. So they're my foreskin. So yeah, the trick with the eyeliner, only do if you can stomach having a brush on your waterline. Not everybody can. But if you like having eyeliner on your waterline, you're gonna appreciate that. So I did see some chats come up. Where are you? Why can't I see it? Right, Blackerson, yeah. Been departing all my palettes. I'm so bored. Getting far, not more use. They should have own 200 pen. Woo! Goodness me. Goodness me. Someone said to me earlier that having 50 palettes was just irresponsible. And I was like, okay, perhaps I need to not show you how many I've got. Yeah, only do it if you can stomach it, because obviously you've got to have your brush to be able to go on your waterline, but also the powder is eyeshadow at the end of the day, so not everybody can do it. But I find that it lasts longer, but then I'll go and do something like dab my white of my eye with the eyeliner. So, but how good does that look? Actually, you can't tell me how good it really looks because you can't actually see what it looks like. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to like put a picture on Instagram to show you. The blending, oh my goodness, the blend is just so good. Look, can you see what I mean by my foreskin? I have more skin on my eyelid than I don't know what. Look, this is ridiculous. I'll do the black shadow under my top eyelashes at the same. Well, it goes to show how pigmented it is, doesn't it? Because if you poke yourself in the eye and it leaves a thick black line, you know that that's pigmented at the end of the day. It's really bizarre because I look different in the phone to what I do in the mirror. I can't get my head around it. It's really doing my head in. Really doing my head in. So, and also, look, I've been putting my eyeshadow on and there's no fallout. I've never had any luck with putting eyeshadow on and not having fallout before. But this, there's just no fallout from it at all. Yeah, I have heard that actually, Lee. I have heard that. No, both my eyes are different. I don't know what I've done different. One of them, they don't look quite the same. I think that's because I've put more of one shade on this side than I have the other, and it is the rose metal. I'm just going to put a little bit more on that. Look, I don't know if you can see how that is just going on. Can you see that? Just there, now we look the same. God, I've been on air. What am I, TV presenter? I've been on here 41 minutes and 45 seconds. God, I talk some drivel, don't I? I really do, I talk some drivel. I really like that. I really like that. I'll put some mascara on. I bought a load of stuff from Primark before Christmas and I still haven't got into it. I've picked up Wonderlash from Primark, which is £3. I think it's still £3. I can't see that it would put up. I'm going to give that a go and see how that does. There we go. Oh, it's very sticky. Gosh, that is a sticky mascara. I've just heard Steve cough. It's the second time I've heard him cough today, and every time if I hear him or Sophia cough, I'm like, are you coughing? Are you coughing? Aqualash. Which one's that, Claire? Is that like... Oh, shit. Oops. I can't edit that out. It does feel very, very sticky. I'm not sure I like it feeling sticky. Oh, I'm not even going to say anything. Not even going to say anything. I'll tell you one thing I will say also is that this is just like the best mirror ever. It really is. It's just incredible. It's a waterproof one, is it? Ah, I might have to give that a go. A bit annoyed at the moment because like I like my bad girl bang, but I have noticed recently that it does drop a lot. And I used to think it was my eyeshadow, but it isn't. It's the only thing that's consistent is that. Do you know what? This might be sticky, but it's a really good mascara. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to get Lois to come on here and do a live with me. If none of you follow Lois Cosmetics, please go and give her a follow. There we go. What do we think, guys? Do we like it? Oh, and can I just say, what do you think of the actual packaging? I think it's beautiful, isn't it, with the rose gold? I mean, just what do you guys actually think of the packaging? It's just, I mean, yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Thank you. Not bad considering you can't really see, because like using this it's a lot better than my old phone, because my old phone I would have been so pixelated that I remember doing a live when I first got Georgie's palette, and it was so bad, the video was so bad because you couldn't actually see what I was doing. Oh, thank you so much. It's all the makeup, love. It's not me in any way whatsoever. It is the makeup. I tell you, I'm gonna have, please, I'm gonna have to. Oh, actually, I can post on here, can't I? I can post a photo now so that you guys can actually see it. I can do a post. Oh, I have noticed that my hair's going grey. My hair is going grey. I only dyed it a few weeks ago. I've got to dye it again. Physician, do you know, I didn't even know Physician Formula had a rose palette. Oh, believe you me, this is all original. This is all original. You beg to differ. What is it you beg to differ? I still haven't seen that, but I can guarantee that this is completely and utterly original. Beautiful. I'll just have a look at Gone Rogue for a minute. Lee, because you said about the green, I'm going to swatch the green for you. I'm also going to swatch the... yeah, I know. Yeah. You're going to dye it black, aren't you, Claire? Those are those two colours. That one is Outside the Box and that one is Rare Treasure. These are just, I mean, just very, very like Tinkerbell. It just reminds me of Tinkerbell. Now I'm going to do a Jeffree Star. But again, you can't see how bright it is because the phone is just not doing any justice to it at all. But yeah. A Green Finches. Yeah, I love this gold. This gold is just beautiful. Just, I've done a lovely sunset look with it. Oh, and the other colour, the teal, which is I Am Free, which is that one there. So I'll just... No, that doesn't go there. Doesn't want to go there. I'm doing a proper swatch of that. Doesn't help that my hand is slipping somewhat. Okay. I don't know if you can see it because it's just like, it is so shimmery. Because my hand is so dry. But it is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just, yeah. They definitely blend out. Definitely blend out. Yeah, the mattes in these are just incredible too. I mean, like, again, I don't know if you can see on camera. Now, this looks like it's coming across as being orange, but it isn't. It's actually red. So that's red. That's like a pillar box red. And then you've got this, which is more of a neon sort of red. And then you've got orange. And then this sort of like a orangey yellow sort of colour, which I really, really love this colour. I think it's like, I think it's mustard. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and it builds up so lovely. And then obviously you've got the glitter as well. So it's a really, really, really pretty topper. So I need to get my. So I need to hold the pan because otherwise it's not gonna. There you go. Look at that. Isn't she just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And then where I wiped off unapologetic, let me just. She is the most beautiful topper I have ever seen. Can you tell that I'm in love? Can you tell that I'm in love? Very iridescent, very. There's like blue in there, there's green in there, purple, pink. Just, yeah. And now I've got glitter all over me. Yeah, I hope so, Lee. That would be really nice to speak to you, sweetie. You take care too. I'm going to have to get off in a minute anyway. So I'm going to have to go and take Bunny Boo to bed. Yeah, it's just nice catching up with you all. Nice checking in and sort of making sure you're okay. You can. You know, I mean, it's the thing, isn't it, now that you can use whatever colour eyeliner you want. It's up to you. You do you. So I've now got to go and read Tracy Beaker. Oh, and another thing that I've really found that I love, I got this before Christmas as well, because I'm on a makeup no buy, obviously apart from Lois's palettes. I'm on a makeup no buy, but oh, Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I bought 2 before Christmas. I think they were like, they're 15 quid each normally, but I got 2 for £22 from Morphe, and I'd never tried it, and I've got to say, I'm loving it. Loving it. I'm loving it like this. And lipstick I'm wearing today is Lip Tease or Slip Tease or whatever it is, Strip Tease. It's a NYX one. Can't tell you the colour, but I will pop it up there to see if you can see. It's not gonna focus, is it? Bloody thing. I haven't got glasses over. STLL24 Decadent. That's the colour I've got on today. Decadent. And it is, although it looks like it's brown in there, it's a rosy brown. This is the thing, this camera is not picking up like the pinks. It really isn't. It's not picking up the pinks at all. So okay. Oh, I'm glad you're safe as well, darling. I'm glad that everybody, I just want to thank everybody that's joined me. I know that hasn't been a huge amount, but I don't care, because it's like my beauty babes that are with me most of the time that comment and talk to me. And yeah, you guys are really, really important. You guys are important to me. And I just want to make sure that you are all okay. And I just want to say, if any of you need to talk, just message me. Just message me and I'm there. Okay? That's what we've got to do in this strange and weird times. And also, you know, if you can, get into like your neighbours, stick your telephone number through your neighbour's door, start a WhatsApp group or whatever on the street. You know, make sure that you keep active. Make sure that you keep in touch with people by doing FaceTime or Skype, Zoom or Facebook, anything. Just make sure you keep in touch with everybody. And yeah, so other than that, that's time for me to say goodnight. Love you all, and yeah, I will speak to you very soon. So take care for now. Ta-ra, my darlings, and